What's up YouTube? Arkaboo here. With the November update with the Royal Hogs, I've been struggling in both the seasonal and rank competitive games. Now, to overcome this, the best way is to rewatch those replays and learn from them. What can you do differently so that you can turn that loss into the W? So today, I'm going to share with you all some videos of losses and then a change of mindset to have the W. So let's start off with the first one here. So first one here, started the game, didn't really have the furnace for chip damage, so decide to go Berserker to test the water. So here now I got my furnace in place. I was thinking, let's go chip. But then Mega Knight came. So then I have to cycle and pull to do King activation. So Skeleton for the Rifleman, and then Fisherman for the King activation. So this was a good start. So since I had a good start, let's go with RG. Let's do a few hits on the tower. So I got 2 shots, and as you can see, the E barbs were there to take it out, but that's okay. Damage is done, well spent. But again, behind because of the right tower took a lot of damage. So then we see a Prince coming here. Gotta avoid that dash. There's the defense there. And I was thinking, we gotta go for a push here. So there we go, Mini P.E.K.K.A goes to the left tower. Try to hit, and there it connects. So now, we're very good, because left tower has less life than the right one. It feels like we're ahead of the game here. But there we go, Evil Mega Knight shoots it out. Fisherman to pull in the middle, let's reduce the havoc done. Okay, now we got a cycle. It's almost the double elixir. Cycle to the evil RG. So good push. The focus is to take out the left tower, regardless of what this person throws at me. There we go, tower down. So felt very good, but obviously the pressure's coming here. All we have to do is defend. So here I knew the Prince was going to do more damage to the right tower, focus on the right hand, and that is what led to left side taking a lot of damage. And then here try to lightning the Rifleman to avoid all those damage, which was the mistake. Because you're going to see here, not enough elixir to counter all this big push, the minion horde. So the minion horde connects to the tower, brings it down very low. And the thought process here was, maybe I'll go for the second tower. But, in hindsight, I should have defended. Because we can see that E-Barb connected and now 2 tower down. And with half of the tower, 5 seconds left, there was no way I could catch up. So there we go. This match ended up with a loss. The reason for the loss was the aggression for the second tower. Should have used RG to tank so that the E-Barb doesn't connect to the second tower and protect it that way. But the first one was really the lightning. That lightning to the Rifleman, assuming that the Rifleman's going to do a lot of high DPS, really put me in the pinch point. So really, lightning was the problem for this game. Let's go to the other one. So after that defeat, tried another game, clear the mindset. And then I saw the Hogs. I was like, uh-oh, could it be the Royal Hogs here? So then quickly just did a log and Mini P.E.K.K.A. Took some damage to the left tower. And since it was at such a heavy push, was thinking, hey, let's push with RG. But saw the Archer Queen, so lightning that. But this also put me behind an elixir. And then as you see the trade-off, it was a bad trade because my tower is lower. just waiting for Elixir and seeing what the opponent would be putting out. I wasn't sure. But didn't want to leak, so decided to go RG. Then the Earthquake hit me, so I thought it was okay. This person's trying to cycle. Saw a Canyon, but it's okay. I mean, RG can go. So then Archer Queen's back out again on the field. And then P.E.K.K.A got stuck. Couldn't connect to the Archer Queen. And then here was the thought process was, I got to cycle back to the RG to do damage, but I know the Hogs were going to be coming very soon. Because it was cycled through a spell, the Archer Queen came out, and there I was right, it was the Hogs. So I tried to defend that with Berserker and Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then after the defend, wanted to push with RG. But Archer Queen came out, and then we got Evil Skeletons. So connected well, not bad onto the tower. But then here is the massive defense. So waiting for it, Hogs again. Using Skellies to Evil Skellies just to defend, which was good. But obviously with the Earthquake here, got wiped out. But that's okay. This is the signal for the push. Try to connect the tower after with the lightning, but this person cycles so fast to the other canyon. And since I was unable to connect, really behind, and I know the Hogs will be coming at me again. Really, this deck doesn't have the counter for the Hog, so it's going to take the hit. So if I can't connect, I will always be behind. And there we go, unable to block this push, and there we go, tower down. So that ended up in a loss. So watching this replay, I realized it was the lightning again. Lightning, the Archer Witch, Archer, was not the best because it put me behind and I was unable to really handle those Hogs, the Royal Hogs. What I could have done is if I saved those 6 Elixir, I could have had the Fisherman, the Berserker, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So it's really 4 on 3, which would really reduce the damage done to the tower. But sometimes when we're in the game, that's the thought process, right? Get rid of the high DPS so we could do the push. So game 2, loss was due to the misuse of lightning. So these are the games that you want to watch to learn from. So then after that, I thought about what I could do against these Hogs. And here's the next game here. So next game here, got the cards, not bad. Got RG, got Mini P.E.K.K.A, so I could defend and then push. Or I could activate King Tower. What I saw was a Canyon. So why not push the other side? Didn't want to leak too much. There we go, Hogs. And what happened was I just lost to Hogs, so that really gave me that kind of nervous reaction. So taking it out with Mini P.E.K.K.A and the Skeletons. And then let's go for a bigger push because they just spent 5. And see where we connect. And again, cycling so fast, Cannon's back, but it's okay, RG can take it out. And there we go. A few shots to the tower. That's good Elixir trade. And also with Phoenix on the other side, we're going to connect. And right here. That's where I did the lightning. And let's connect with Berserker. Not a bad trade. 2 towers kind of shaved off some points. But again, I know that Hog is in rotation. So just saving the Elixir. There it is. Hogs are back out again. So again, let's go with Skeleton. And the Mini P.E.K.K.A, take it out. And push the other side. Because now we got 2 damage dealer, right? The P.E.K.K.A connects will be great. And then RG on the other side. So right there, connected a few shots. Very good. So looking at the trade. More tower life down on the other side. and just a little bit on the left hand side. Saving elixir to see what's going on as we're about to enter the double elixir. Just want to psycho with Fisherman, and then this is where I saw the evil. Never dealt with them before, so that's why I held those evil skeleton until every hog dropped, and there we go. There's the massive multiplication, and they were out. So pushing RG on the other side because saw the Archer Queen come out, and let's go the Lightning. Was scared at first to use it because I lost the other games due to it, but sometimes you just gotta plow through. So it connected, not bad. Left tower is low life, so let's just continue with Mini P.E.K.K.A. There we go, backed up with RG, P.E.K.K.A. for the canyon, and RG to do a few shots. And then we got the Queen on the side, but it's okay with Phoenix. So tower down, both sides. So now we're going again, hogs are coming. So with the Berserker, Fisherman, P.E.K.K.A., there we go. Just like I said the last game, if it wasn't for the Lightning, I would have this elixir. And then just connect with RG, do a few shots, and there you go. The tower's very low, Lightning, and boom, there's the W. So for this game, for the W, was because of the discipline not to use Lightning quickly. It was when the time was right. And it ended up being okay. Alright. And then here's a little change to the deck here. Added a Barbarian barrel instead of the log, and you'll see why. So here, starting hand, got the Phoenix, got the Fisherman. We'll see what they'll give. So we could do King activation. Saw Valkyrie, so why not use air to destroy the unit and take no damage. And there we go, saw a Firecracker. So let's use the barrel. There we go, taken out. And now with the hog coming, Fisherman, King activation. Since it was a big push, RG to go. Let's see if we connect a few shots. It did, so it did its worth. Also that I know that there's a counter for RG with the Skeleton Army. Fisherman connects on the left hand side, a few whacks, and not bad for a start. So this person was playing a hog at the time, so I knew got to save elixir for the pole or a Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then got a furnace for chipping as well. And then that's when I saw the bandit. That's trouble. So again, the barrel to deal with the Firecracker. And then there you see it with the Phoenix here taking out furnace and the bandit. But again, hogs in psycho again, no worry. Fisherman, pull in. So that was a good defense here. Now this wouldn't have been achieved if it wasn't for the change of out for log. Because of that Barbarian able to do that one hit, Firecracker does no damage. So Fisherman connects again onto left hand side. So making the person concentrate left and right really impacts the rhythm. And with this, able to capitalize on opportunity here. So Bandit comes, but that's fine. Got the evil RG and Skeleton. But then Valkyrie, evil. But that's fine. A few shots here and there is good. Lightning here, all three of those units. That was good. And again, there's the Barbarian barrel. It actually helps. Blocks that missile. So here, really knowing that there's a hog, there's a bandit, there's so much counter to my RG deck here. But let's go with RG again. There you go. First time seeing Inferno Tower, I was like, let's lightning this. We got to hit. We got to connect because we can't let this person build up that push. So a few shots on the right hand tower, that was good. But then we got Valkyrie and the Furnace, and then Bandit on the other side, backed up with the Skeleton. Let's remove that army there with the roll, and also that Barbarian tanking for the missiles. And then pulling here for the Hog and the slash with Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then another pull, so then that was clean. And now we gotta just deal with the Firecracker. There we go, Bandit comes out again. So this is non-stop action. And it connects the tower with one swing. So here, unable to push because of that. And let's just lightning for our cycle of the deck. Now we're down to the 400. So it's just one lightning away. So here, try to pull the Hog in. Block the missile with Phoenix here. Valkyrie takes a few hits. Use the Berserker to pull in. Let's send in RG. And then you got your Inferno Tower here, but that's okay. Lightning. And then one more shot. There it is. This was a very action jam-packed game because I was just being pushed left, right, and then the right couldn't handle it, and then they connect. But here, using the barrel, Barbarian Barrel really saved the game. So that's it all for today. As you can see, watching your replay, you can learn from your mistakes and change your mindset for the next game so that you can adapt better and not repeat the same mistakes and get those W's for your seasonal climb and also ranked battles. I'll see you next time, same place, same time.